Trading has closed on May 12th, 2023. As usual, we'll start with our disclaimer. We'll go over our calls, we'll make some predictions, and because it's the weekend, we'll look at the longer-term picture. This is my trading plan for Monday, which is May the 15th. Please remember, my calls can be wrong. Any trade you make should be at your own risk. I was looking for a gap opening in a large move. We got that. I gave the reasons why I thought the gap would be up. We got that. But then I said I thought that the move would continue throughout the day, and that certainly did not happen. That was a miss because this gap up was rejected before the first hour was up. Let's go back to Thursday. We had an ultimate sell signal. We printed the minimum target immediately. We don't have to get more, but almost always do. My experience is that usually prints the same day. And if we don't get more the same day, I tend to forget it, but obviously I shouldn't have forgotten it because we did get more. We just had to wait a bit longer to do it. Now, as far as today was concerned, we got an ultimate buy signal. The system also said any rally starting then wouldn't stick, but that doesn't mean you won't rally. Well, we got this rally, but it didn't stick. It was false. We got this drop. That isn't supposed to stick. The unsatisfied higher target is 41.3278, but you almost always get more. And since this isn't supposed to stick, we should retrace to this low, which is 41.2688. In the afternoon, MEJT gave a buy signal and an ultimate buy signal with an optional lower target. Gives a target, it doesn't give the order. With the optional lower target printed, and the buy signal and the ultimate buy signal generated higher targets, and they printed too. My thinking was we had resistance here, and if we broke over it, it should hold. What I should have seen, but I didn't, is that this longer-term resistance hasn't been broken through yet. It's been hammered on so many times. I think the odds are pretty good at some point we're going to break through, but today didn't turn out to be the day. Monday's pattern should have the early high. Here are the targets. Well, this had been my count for a long time. I expected us to be in wave B and then start a wave C down. Wave C should have a similar character to A, and that hasn't happened. Even though this wasn't my preferred count, it's a valid count, I now think that we've made a leading diagonal triangle. I think we're in wave 2 because of the length of this wave 1. Wave 2 is going to probably take some time to play out. I wouldn't expect a long wave 1 lasting months and then a wave 2 lasting this shorter period of time, although it isn't impossible. But the point is the 50-period moving average, 50-day moving average, 200-day moving average, they're all going up. We're not holding on to these lows. I know other people are calling for a crash here. Crashes are supposed to occur in third waves of multiple degree, and I don't see any way to count this as that. I think we've completed wave 1 and we're consolidating, and this is bullish action. So we think we've completed this ABC. We think we've completed wave 1 of some degree. I don't think we're ready for wave 3 yet. I think we'll just piddle around here for a while. But when wave 3 comes, I think we'll hit new all-time highs. Doesn't even have to come in 2023, but I think it's coming. These are the patterns we should see next week. Monday's pattern has the early high. We could still gap down. MEJT has generated higher targets. Unless we gap down smartly Monday, I expect to see him print. It's hard to reverse a strong trend on a Friday. Certainly retail customers aren't going to be buying with abandon. It must be all this selling is dried up, or the pros are buying. When we get that reversal on Friday, I tend to believe the reversal. A late Friday rally should continue higher pretty much right from Monday's open. Be quite negative if we cap down smartly instead. Long term, I believe we'll continue to consolidate around here for a bit longer and then start a good rally. So I think in general we've completed wave 1. I think we're in wave 2. I think based on time it probably isn't over. But I don't see a crash here. And if you twiddle your thumbs long enough, I think we're going to break out to the upside. As far as Monday goes, I have higher targets. And that's today's call.